walk us through a real example of why Booking.com is better in Colombia, and maybe something involving a finca or some type of local tour?
Yeah, for example, like you're going on a quiet tour escape, like a coffee finca outside of Medellin. Your host, Alejandra Gomez, runs a wellness and coffee brand and tells you about a property in San Rafael, Fredonia, somewhere nice. Okay. The thing is, those places rely on booking.com. They're not doing commercials, they're not doing ads on YouTube. They need booking.com to be their voice to get the word out. In fact, when you contact, a lot of those places directly, even though they have their own website, I know from my experience when I went to Cartagena, they're literally saying, well, oh yeah, we're on booking.com because they know it's gonna go smoothly. It's gonna make things a lot easier for them. The credit cards, they have more options on what they can take. I went to a place where I stayed, and I mean, it was great. They weren't even comfortable taking a credit card over the phone. They said, no, wait till you get here. But if you go through booking.com, it's a safe engine, everything's set up, it's secure, and it helps them reach the masses in a positive sense. It's the closest thing you're going to get. And again, I didn't work there. So don't think I'm like benefiting from this other than to educate people that it gives them the flexibility of cancellation. It's the closest thing you're going to get to booking with the hotel directly. And so when you get a benefit like that, let's say you're staying at a finca and getting the experience that I know the Alejandro Gomez wellness coffee brand, experience, you get to go to places that aren't normally readily available. And they welcome you going through booking.com because it makes it easier for them. And then it goes to something that you commented on, which is, a stereotype that a lot of times if you go through an OTA, they're going to have you in the basement or by the garage or, near outside. No, when you go through a situation like this where they're going to give you the best of what they have because, that's what they're presenting online. So, and remember, it goes by, it's all what you can negotiate. So going back to this, when I say, for those that saw part one, if you haven't, go back and definitely watch it. Rob was on point. You want to make sure that when you go through and it's a direct that with the partner, they have more control. So they negotiate the price. It's just a better situation all the way around. Just like anything else that's direct. You have more of a link, you have more of a say. It's your call. So there's less red tape, there's less confusion. Who to call? Oh, we're going to call you back. We got to send an email. The process is a lot cleaner. So it's just better for everybody involved.